Hey guys, I'm the Sky Spire and welcome to my new Let's Play of Pikmin 2 for the Wii. Yes, this is my new Let's Play, and I always thought, oh my god, I always thought this would be quite an interesting game to Let's Play. Now, just while I can get through this introduction without sounding all overly boring, let's cause some mayhem in here. What do you say? There, we got an iridescent glint beetle in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna control this thing while we just, yeah, do this. Alright, so let's go up. Let's get the 2. Bah! Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna get more on topic. Anyway, so welcome to my new Let's Play of Pikmin 2, a game that I have a lot of controversy for. Yeah, this game, it's a little interesting to me. You know, this was my first Pikmin game, and it is one which made me think it might have been my last. I've had a very, very interesting history with this game, and I don't know, I'm kind of glad that I had it. I'm here to return to Pikmin 2 to hopefully 100% complete the game, and oh my gosh, that is going to be quite a task, but I think it'll be pretty fun. So anyway, let's get out of here. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, well, oh god, where are the corners? Oh god, there are no corners. Alright, no. But either way, I really hope you guys will enjoy this Let's Play. You can also make a Bulborb, a gigantic Bulborb appear and eat Pikmin on this menu, but actually, let's see if we can do that right now. But anyway, I just usually mash Z or something and that works. I don't know. Anyway, so okay, well, whatever. So actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'll say that for later. Anyway, so what we have is quite a few options right here. I believe when you first open the game, challenge mode will not be an option, but for now we're just gonna go to begin and let's start this new grand adventure of Pikmin 2. Pikmin 1 began with literally just, yeah, I only have a day 10 file, which is kind of odd, but yeah, I only began with well, okay, I'll read this first before I talk about that. Hocotate Freight is a deep space freight shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar vacation. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. See, I didn't even need to talk about the first game. It's gonna do it for me. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Meet our hero, who some sources say that he is the size of GameCube SD card, Captain Olimar, and welcome to Saturn, planet Hocotate, with 2 rings. I don't even know how that works. Hocotate Freight, yeah, it doesn't exactly look like the most welcoming place in the world, but hey, if it's where he works, then yeah, I want to know what his salary is. Speaking of salary, president of Hocotate Freight and local employee Louis. And as you can see there, we have the SS Dolphin from the very first Pikmin game. In the first Pikmin game, Olimar just went on this planet, got the parts of his ship back. Anyway, Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad. But suddenly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden Pikmin brand carrots was eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. Yeah, you're a jerk. As for the rest of our loan... No. I have no context for that amount of money. Okay, no. Let's just say it's quite a bit. However, bottle cap. Olimar, what is that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? Oh god! Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. God, that's gonna be really annoying to listen to. And initiating value of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth... oh man, 100 Pokos! This thing's just 100 Pokos? That's more than a year's salary! So, that is more than a year's salary, so now you can kind of get in context what 10,000 Pokos is. What? There are more on that planet? They can repay our debt! There's a reason why I got that for my kid, President. You look alive. You must depart immediately with Captain Olimar. Okay, you don't President gets blown away. Okay, you do realize that I came home, I haven't seen my family in how long, I got them the souvenir, you eat it up and then send me back on that planet. You're a monster. Alright, either way though, we have a duty to perform, and we're never gonna meet her. Okay, no, I'm kidding. We probably might get messages from them like we have in the first game. I believe we got them in the first game, but anyway. Alright, so here we are coming back to the planet of the Pikmin, which is strangely like Earth. There's the right side of Africa. And, oh my gosh, crash landing here, we have the Valerie for Pearl. So by crash landing here, I mean what happened in the first game. Crash landing here in the first game was pretty crazy, you know, and it was stuff that was like, oh my god, it does not give a first impression. Well, it's also our second impression. Apparently crash landing on the planet of the Pikmin really is something that this game really loves, or the series really loves, rather. So, we just crash land here, Captain Olimar's here, and... Berserk. That was close. I have averted crash landing, running diagnostics. I have to remember that the dialogue runs painfully slow. Alert, danger, Louis missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He's not responding via his communicator. He's either flouting protocol or in danger. Flouting protocol. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment, look. What? Aw, that's adorable. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Point at the screen and press B to call them with your whistle. What's a B? You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle. Carry farther, remember? No. What's a B? Okay, no, either way though, we only have one option, besides move around. We can hold down B. Let's whistle these Pikmin back, and... immediately gonna respond to us. Alright, let's backflip. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin and then point at the screen and release it. So, here we're getting our simple things. Fun fact, I believe this is the only enemy in the game which cannot kill you. Or kill Pikmin, rather. Just throw a Pikmin on it and it is done. Then it's going to carry it. Well, actually, it has nowhere to carry it right now, so let's not do that right now. Attention, Captain Olimar. I just re-established my communications link with Louis. I thought I said communication link. It is fortunate that we have managed to confirm his safety. Press minus to communicate with him. Alright, so I believe now we are going to be getting introduced to the new mechanics of this game. As we have a nice, you know, deceased bulb orb here just to bring us company. Yeah, anyway, so we're going to press minus, go to Louis. Look at that face plant on the ground. Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows that you're nearby. Louis just stares at him with that derp face. He's like, is that so? Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? Alright, so what we're going to be doing is we can press plus to see the terrain. So what we can do is, now I'm going to introduce you guys to the controls. So I'm using the rear mounted nunchuck. The nunchuck circle pad is used to move around. Z is to focus camera behind you. C is nothing right now. A is just deck people in the face. Just look at that punch. This is a punch of a man. Macho Man Randy Savage. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Why Macho Man Randy Savage are all things? B to whistle. You can whistle in a small area or hold it down for a longer radius. Okay, now we have up and down on the D-pad is to switch between these two camera angles, and left and right on the D-pad will do this camera zooming. 1 and 2 are useless for now. Alright, so I just want to get you guys known to that. So, we're going to try to get our way back there. We have a pellet posy right here, and what's this? Well, let's just say if you aren't familiar to the Pikmin franchise, then let's just say the last name that you guys would imagine this thing to be called is an onion. Yeah, and out of this onion, it's gonna sprout a red thing. Oh, lordy lordy. Don't think that's how it works. Oh, God! I love whenever Louis' eyes just do that. They see that the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. So apparently Olimar knows what an A is and what a B is. Tell me, please, what the heck is this? Okay, now. Look at the adorableness. Oh, It only has two-dimensional eyes that are staring into my soul. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. Oh, is it now? You can press down to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and direct their movement. You can disband your squad with C. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling Pikmin carrots were strictly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Drool? No. Please don't. Oh, God! This is gonna be an interesting relationship. You know that's the thought that comes to your mind when you just see both of them look at the screen like that. Alright, so, with down, we can hold on down and issue them in a direction. Now, it's not as prominent with one Pikmin, so why don't we sprout more Pikmin and show you what I mean. So, we're going to throw this Pikmin at this pellet posy right here, and it's going to knock it down. Carrying this red pellet posy back to the red onion. Let's carry it back. Come on, come on. You got this. I love that. Just get him in the face, get him in the face, get him in the face. And from doing that, we sprout more Pikmin. I don't feel it's necessary to talk about mathematics regarding how many Pikmin sprout from an onion because of blah blah blah, but it's okay. I'll do it later. But anyway, basically what we have is, yes, the onion is a Pikmin mothership. Why on earth is it called a munion? A munion. A Funyun Bunyan. Okay, so we're just going to mash A and pluck all these Pikmin out here. Now we have 3. We can press minus to go back to Olimar's perspective. And now, as you can see here, we have this paper bag. If we throw a Pikmin on it, well, let's see, we have a 2 out of 15. 2 Pikmin out of 15 are needed to complete this task. Or are here to complete this task. So we need 15 to complete that task. So we need to have more Pikmin. However, Olimar can't get any more Pikmin from that side, so we're going to have to rely on Louis. Oh, God. So anyway, let's see if we can have more Pikmin carrying this to make the job go faster. Okay, we can have 2. Alright. Alright, now let's see here. Let's do a little bit of multitasking. Let's throw a Pikmin here. The main thing about the Pikmin franchise is that it's kind of a... I don't know if a real-time strategy game is the right way to say it, but it, in a sense, is like that. In a sense. Now, was there a little bit of lisp in that? I don't know. Okay, there's 2 more ones up here. So they can also hit the stems, and they can also whack it down with a couple of hits. They don't necessarily have to hit the number 1 on top. I'm number 1. Okay. And then we got a lonely one up there. Let's whistle you back. Alright, but anyway. So right now it's going to be very slow. We're just going to be sprouting Pikmin. Also, as you know, now I'm going to explain the... I'm going to explain basically what all the stuff you see on the screen means. Okay, so we have that green... Okay, so let's see. The green sphere in the corner, in the left corner, is health for both Louis and Olimar. Why can't I pluck it? The numbers... Okay, now there's 3 numbers. Let's see. So, this one right here, the first number is how many Pikmin you have in your squad with you. I believe this one, the one in the extreme right, is how many Pikmin are on the field, and this one is how many Pikmin are in both Olimar and Louis' squad. No, that's not right. Oh, sorry. This one is how many Pikmin are on the field, and this one is how many Pikmin exist. I believe that's what it is. I'm not entirely sure. Hold on. We can press plus, and we have this. Alright. Alright, fair enough. Anyway, so, if I'm wrong about this, which I probably am, then forgive me, please. So I believe this is all we can do right now. Yes. I don't know if there are any pellet posies back where we... Okay, yeah, no. So the only way we can go here is... Or, the only way we can go is here. There's Olimar over there. And as we can see over here... Straight up advertisement. Duracell. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must first agree with Olimar first. Can you see him? Proceed with the camera behind you. So, I believe now what we can do is, well, we have this Duracell battery right here, straight up just advertising it. However, we can see we had 16 Pikmin in all, so why don't we go ahead, come over here, and break this bag down. Alright. Or not break it down, but weigh it down. And, with that done with, that backflip though. So as you can see, our ship is going to be a kind of helper throughout this weird journey. Captain Olimar, Louis, you're reunited at last. This has made a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? Are you kidding? This is Louis. Okay, so anyway, alright, so now I believe, now we kind of get it now. So we can press minus to change leaders. Now, let's see a little more, now let's think about a little more things. Now, we have our ship down here, we have a red onion up there. Red onions, onions are used for respawning Pikmin. And the ship, I'll show you what that is used for in a second. Besides being like, beep, 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 we have stuff to do, sights to see. We're going to throw a bunch of Pikmin at this Duracell battery right here. Okay, let's get to work. Get to work. Hold down on them to make sure all of them work on that Duracell battery. Let's see how many people can, or how many Pikmin rather can work on this. Well, all of them working on it, but how many can carry? Ooh, okay. So only 16 Pikmin, or we only have 16 Pikmin and 20 Pikmin are needed for that. Alright, so maybe we don't have enough Pikmin for it. However, if you remember, we killed a Bulborb earlier. So I started making these Pikmin carry this Bulborb that we killed back. We can have 6 Pikmin carry it, so we're going to have them carry it back to the onion, and let's see what happens. I think you already know, because we don't have enough Pikmin to carry this Duracell battery back, so yeah. But yeah, so far there's not much else we can do, honestly. So let's just watch them, these guys carry it back. Get to work. Get to work. Okay, anyway. Let's do this. Oh, didn't mean to disband you all. Let's get back here. And once they carry this Bulborb back, these red Pikmin carried it back to their red onion, this big enemy. And look how many Pikmin it sprouts. We got 4. Feels like a pretty good amount, right? You know, 20 Pikmin. I think we got it. So let's do this. Let's pluck all these Pikmin. And you can just hold, you can repeatedly tap A, and Louie will also join in on the fun and pluck the Pikmin as well. Now we have 20 Pikmin, so let's all get them on that battery and check it out. Let's get, oh, what the heck? Okay, we got a spare, oh, come on. There we go. There's a much more efficient way to do it, which is just guiding them all to it. But anyway, these guys are all going to carry the battery back to the ship, which is an example of one of the treasures. This bag, we do not have enough Pikmin to weigh this gigantic bag down as compared to the other one, but yeah, and we can't see what's up ahead there, which is, oh. But anyway, I really like to look at that place. It's like all granity compared to this snowy little tundra area we are. And I think this place is even called like the Valley of Repose, which is, I think, is an interesting name for this winter-like area. Like, look, it's like you just land in this freezing area. Which is interesting, because I think that's like a staple of the Pikmin series. Like in Pikmin 3, like Charlie landed in the tundra, which is interesting. But anyway, so we're just gonna take a couple of rounds on the slide. No, Louie, stay here. Wait, shoot, sorry. Olimar, stay there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Only Louie gets to go on the slide. Woo! Alright, so anyway, see how close you are to carrying the battery back. Alright, they're almost there. So anyway, let's get this. Okay, Olimar. Bop! Bop! Alright. I think this is so funny, just like going around punching everything. Like Louie's like a steamroller. Look at it. Blah, 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 blah. And you're not really gonna get any backstory on Louie. Well, I mean, you get a little bit of backstory on him. But anyway, they carry this battery back, and what do we have here? We can rotate around. This is worth 280 Pokos, the Courage Reactor. I don't think that's exactly what this thing is. Alright, either way though, that's quite a bit of Pokos if $100, if 100 Pokos is your salary. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I praised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hocotate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. So, same principles last time. We're going to have the end of the day happening. But yeah, so Louie and Olimar are going to come back into their ship. Let's do this. Alright. Everything looking good, so let's head back into low orbit to make sure that these indigenous creatures don't eat us up. That is one Bulborb, excuse me, that's the danger, or whatever. However, not only that, but we see the red onion flying up as well. Yeah. Anyway, so, today's report, let's see here. Actually, what the heck, all we did was, well, we got this Courage Reactor right here. We started on the debt, and we got 20 Pikmin. Awesome. Let's see what else we got. We got mail. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Your future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check it often. Keep up the pace. gonna give him less of a voice crack later because, God, I don't think you guys can stand that. Alright, no, I'm kidding. Alright, either way, welcome back to the main menu. Welcome back to the main menu, what the heck? Anyway, guys, so that's pretty much it for now. I think this first episode can be just that first day. So, next time we're going to be going to day 2. As we can see there, we have the Picklepedia and the treasures menu. However, I don't think that's too relevant right now. I'd say we visit it when we have more stuff to see there. 280 Pokos out of 10,000. We started off on our debt. Let's see if... Oh my god, this freaking story, man. I'm doing one Let's Play where you literally... you deal with a fashion crisis, and now I'm doing a Let's Play where you have to pay your debt by going on a planet. Oh my god, where you're going through space travel. What is life? Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. There's going to be more happening in day 2, where we're going to have quite a few new things happening. More discovery, more exploration, more... maybe danger. Oh. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more on Pikmin and all other things Nintendo. I'm the Sky Spire, and until then.